Good morning. It is January 2nd and I just came back in from remove all the snow so that Marius could get to work because we have gotten so much snow. We were outside removing all the snow twice yesterday, but we didn't do our driveway because we have a neighbor with a tractor who does our driveway. I don't know, for some reason he just hasn't yet, and it's 8:30 now, which is kind of unlike him. He usually goes out pretty early because he knows people have to go, get to work, and we, do pay him to do that. So I just woke up, I put on my coffee, and then Marius hadn't left yet because he has, flexi time at his job, so he can, start when he wants between, 6:30 and 9, I think. So he's starting at 9 today. And I broke my nail, which I have home knit mittens that my sister-in-law made, my brother's girlfriend, and my nail got stuck in there when it broke. So I'm gonna have to get this off, but because I'm not done with the snow yet. I still need to do our pathway properly. I just did a quick swipe because we just had to focus on Marius and getting his car out so he could go to work. So now all the snow is in front of my part of the garage. But the only thing I'm doing today, I have to go to the post office and I can walk. It's not super cold, so it shouldn't be a problem. I got another order while I was sleeping and it was 8 items. So I'm not sure how big that is, because if it's the biggest one, I probably do have to take my car. But if I start turning inside my garage, it should be fine. Hey guys. Supposed to be silent tape. Oh, it's definitely not silent. It's just harder to pull out, so I will never be buying silent tape again. I got silent tape because Molly thinks the tape is really scary. It's really loud. And then it's not even silent. These boxes are a little bit ridiculously big. But I need to have such big boxes for my biggest moss poles. So this is for Liz, and she got 1 large moss pole, 1 medium moss pole, 2 extra small, a 10-pack of fly traps, a soil scoop, and 2 packs of sphagnum moss. So I have 3 different colors, and this is the frosted one, which is by far the most popular color. You can kind of see the moss through them, and then I have an opaque white and black. And then we have medium in the same color, and then 2 extra small. And then we have a 10-pack of fly traps. These have holes in them, so you can also hang them up. And then 1 soil scoop, which looks like this, and then 2 packs of sphagnum moss. And then in here, I just have to fill it with stuff so that it doesn't slip and slide around. And then, I don't know if you can see this little line right here, but this is because the box is adjustable. So I'm going to cut it down to here so that I can fold it up here instead of here. got 2 medium moss balls, a 2 pack of flint tape, a spectrum moss packet, and a water can. One. Two. A spectrum moss. And a water can. So this is not a foldable box, but I'm gonna fold this anyway. It's just too much room. Got both of those done. I still need to order shipping and stuff. Hey guys, I just went to the store and I picked up some ginger and some coconut milk. Because I'm gonna be making some sweet potato carrot soup. And I have the sweet potato is definitely like it needs to be used. And then I have a bunch of carrots, which are like probably a week old in the fridge, so I should use those too. And I'm just chopping these into like a little bit smaller pieces so they can cook faster. And this is probably gonna give my leftovers for days, which is great. Tomorrow I have to leave pretty early. I have a tattoo appointment at 11, but it's an hour away, so I have to leave at 10. And then after that, I'm headed to Oslo to meet Christine. We're grabbing some dinner, late lunch, whatever it will be, depending on how long my tattoo appointment takes. She said it could take 2 or 3 hours. And she's an apprentice, so it might take longer than that. We'll figure it out tomorrow, and I'll just keep Christine posted on when I'm done. And then when I am done, it's still gonna take me like how long? Half an hour up to an hour to get into Oslo, even though my tattoo appointment is in Sandvika. So I have like this color looks a little bit weird, but hopefully it's okay. I have like garlic in a jar, like chopped garlic in a jar. And then we have fresh ginger. And then I don't have any chili, but I have like some chili flakes. So I'm going to use those. I don't really see anything anyway. Tomorrow we're eating at Kinabolle, which literally translated is like China bowl. And they have homemade dumplings. And they have a vegan version. And I'm so ready for dumplings. Originally, it was supposed to be like so cold. Today, tomorrow, and Thursday. But it moved now, so it's not going to be that bad until like Friday. So at least I won't have to go into Oslo and it's like super cold. Because Oslo is cold enough. It's like so windy there since it's a coastal city. And I live like in the inland, so it's really cold, but it's not that like pressing cold. Like I can go outside here in 20 minus and it's fine. But if I go to Oslo in like 10 minutes, I'm freezing. And then we're putting in the garlic. teaspoon. And it's like popping all over the place. And then we have the ginger. And then I'm putting in some like chili flakes. Putting in some water just to get the bouillon cubes to dissolve. I'm filling it quite high with water because I don't have a lid that fits this casserole. So it's gonna have to like boil without it, and a lot of it is going to evaporate. This is all done. Well, this is my blender. It's just one of the cheap ones. It has 2 speeds, forward and backwards, or whatever. So we got this, and then we're gonna blend this and put in this coconut milk. I'm actually not a huge fan of using an emulsion blender. I just feel like everything always goes just like everywhere. See how smooth that gets as soon as you add the coconut milk? It's wonderful. I actually think it's nice. Maybe a little bit more salt and some pepper, but I'll just add that on top, honestly. And I like to top mine with some everything but the bagel seasoning. It's so good. Station, konstsås. It's my stop. I'll show you my tattoo again when I get back home and I get to clean it off. My eyeliner is not looking as great anymore. Good morning. I am just exporting a YouTube video that's been finished for a while, and I have some work to do. I have done my customer service thing already, and then I've finished my quote with a salesperson so I can get some more products for my shop, is what it's called. I'm just gonna get to work. I have 2 projects that one has delivery at like 3 a.m. And then one has at like 4 p.m. tomorrow or 5 p.m. So I'm at least gonna get that 2 p.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. one done, and then I need to film a video for Phony. And then I need to translate the 2 other ones. I just opened the thing and there are so many errors. This is gonna take so long. Okay, I'm just gonna jump in. I have 20 minutes to do this and it's not gonna be enough. I'm filling out my ESTA application, which is the electronic system for travel authorization that the US uses. So I'm just waiting for Lyndon to get me her address because I need to put my US point of contact information. I forgot how long this is. So I finished my ESTA application and it got set to pending. And then I started booking my tickets, and by the time I had done that, my ESTA application was approved. So now I'm all good to go. I'm going to leave Norway on the 23rd of February, and I'm arriving back in Norway on March 5th. So I am so excited. When I'm going there, my flight is at 7-ish a.m. So I have to be there by like 4 a.m. I think I left at like 7 also when I went to Prague in August, but I should be there an hour earlier because I'm going to the US and you have to go through extra passport security, which you don't when you're flying like in Europe. It's also almost 2 p.m. Maris is working late today, so he probably won't be home until like 6, 7, 8 p.m. So after I've done this, I am gonna probably head and find some lunch, I think. And then I should get this to the post office either today or tomorrow morning. But tomorrow it's supposed to get cold, and now it's just 10 minutes and 10 minus, and it's supposed to be like minus 25. So I think I'll rather get that done today. I said it was 10 minus and it's not anymore. It's minus 14 now. So we're headed in the wrong direction, which I just want summer. I'm heating up some soup, which is left over, and I'm just gonna watch some TV while I eat, and then I'm gonna film my video for Funny. I have a temperature update. It's minus 19.3 now, and it's just past 5 p.m., so it's like dropped 10 degrees since this morning. I'm gonna find some tea. I'm watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. This is like season 2 or something. And then I think I'm gonna make some potatoes or something. I just need something warm. I have some more soup, but I want to have my soup for yet tomorrow. Or I'll make some other veggie soup maybe. I don't know. I just need something warm. It's minus 21.5 now. It's declining so fast. And I think it's supposed to get down to like minus 25. So we'll see. So before we went to bed yesterday, well, good morning, I guess. Before we went to bed yesterday, it was minus 24. Now it's minus 30. Oof. And it's just 16 degrees inside. I guess our heat pump can't keep up. So I'm gonna light a fire and get some more heat in here. I think Maris is probably gonna be home in like in half an hour or something. I don't think he's working late today because it's Friday and he's working tomorrow. I also filmed a video for Phony. I'm gonna do the other one tomorrow just because Maris is working and my laptop was running out of power. And I don't like having the cable in there when I'm filming. It's annoying. I think I'm gonna find some tea. It's still really cold, but it's not minus 30 anymore. It's minus 27.9, I think. It's just today. It's supposed to be that cold during the day. It's gonna be really chilly like tomorrow night and the night after, but it's supposed to be better in the daytime. And our heat, I just looked up at the manual and it says that it's it can run heat down to 25 minus degrees, but
we get LO on it, which I'm assuming is just stands for low, because the temperature is too low. So Mary's got some firewood yesterday, so we're gonna burn through all of that this weekend when it's so cold outside. I'm gonna I'm gonna start one of the classes from Skillshare that I saved. I want to do one of their like product photography things, and we'll see how well that compares to mine, because a lot of my products are pretty big. But it's still gonna be interesting to take it and like learn. New plan, we're making some food. Just because I would like to have something in the fridge, because it takes a while. So we have some potatoes, I have some cabbage, onion, and I have some garlic in a jar, and some vegan butter, and I'm just gonna put these in some foil and make them in the oven, essentially. And then I'll have a little veggie pouch ready to go. And they're probably gonna have to be in the oven for like an hour. So that's why I would rather just make them now, and then they're easy to heat up when they are already cooked. Good morning. It's still minus 30 degrees outside, and it's 15 degrees in the living room. Hi. Cold. She's not happy about it either. Hi. I'm gonna go make some coffee and light a fire and probably bring my duvet into the living room. 15 degrees is a little cold. 14.7 now. It's been 19. That was probably when we went to bed. We put this up yesterday because the heat pump doesn't, but it's like so small, and this room is pretty big. So I pulled the curtains because it's a little bit isolating. Insulating, not isolating. And the blinds here are frozen, so we can't pull them shut. So it's only supposed to be cold for, I think, today and tomorrow, and then it's supposed to get better.